Hi, Jenna. How are you today?
Good.
Good. So if it's okay with you, we kind of want to go over the assessments that you took last time I was here, and see, if you're really feeling what the assessments showed. Last time we talked, you said that you were having a problem with Josiah swearing. Is that still happening at home? You're still seeing a lot of that?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay. So when we did the assessments, we did the strength and difficulties questionnaire, and it kind of measures how many difficulties in the behavior that you feel that Josiah has. And you did mark down that you thought Josiah had quite a bit of difficulties, which is a little bit more severe than an average child. And you did write down also that you felt that it really had an impact on the family. So that is a little bit more than most families. So we do see some difficulties there. We also did the conflict behavior index, which kind of shows how you and Josiah feel that you're connecting. And it was interesting to see that when you did it, you felt that you and Josiah had a lot of conflict in your relationship and in your interaction, whereas Josiah felt that he didn't have as much conflict with you, and he's kind of happy with your relationship. So do you kind of see that in your relationship, like when you're talking, that you really feel that there's more conflict?
That makes sense.
Okay. So, and when we talked about, the strength and difficulties questionnaire, do you feel that there's a lot of problems? Like that's, and that it is affecting your family quite a bit?
Yes.
Okay. So, I see that you did your tally sheet for swearing. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
Alright, so I kind of observed him for about a week, and what I found is that when I would request him to help me around the house, he would seem to act up quite a bit more, and that's when a lot of the inappropriate responses would start.
Okay. So what you're seeing is that when you ask Josiah to do something, or when, you ask him questions, then that's when you're seeing the swearing, because, at that point, maybe he doesn't want bothered or something. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So, looking at all the assessment findings and seeing that, you feel the conflict there, and that, he does have a lot more difficulties than, kind of a normal average teenager. I think that, through Triple P, we can talk about some strategies that you can use, and that it's probably a pretty good fit that we can help you lessen some of those behaviors, especially the swearing, if that's still what you want to work on. Okay. So I did use the word normal when I talked about, him having more difficulties, and I probably won't do that next time. I think that I did a good job checking for the mother's agreement, or understanding when I stated the problem, so I think that was good. And I think that, I presented the problem and oriented her to what we were going to do that day in a pretty good way.